Okay, so we talk about the Lakers, right? And the Lakers had the night off last night. Um, the night before, they got the hell beat out of them by the Minnesota Timberwolves to the tune of 109 to 80. And Anthony Edwards only scored 8 points in that game, right? So here we go again, right? With this cue ball deodorant head, goddamn Richard Jefferson and Kendrick Perkins, that two-legged Rottweiler, running their mouth on TV, talking about how LeBron James need more help. Look, man, look. So let me get this straight. You got a guy, Anthony Davis, who's in the MVP conversation right now, right? And you got a guy in Dalton Connect who was drafted number 17 overall, who is in the Rookie of the Year conversation, but LeBron James need more help. Really, y'all? I mean, what gives? What gives? Right? How much more help does LeBron James need? So let's talk about the game the other night when they played Oklahoma City. How in the hell does Anthony Davis only take 9 shots the whole entire game in 38 minutes? Where's the damn intricate, everlasting, omnipotent offense from J.J. Redick? Because J.J. Redick is supposed to be the answer to all life's problems, right? Because see, when J.J. Redick get to him, he's supposed to unlock another dimension, because let the prognosticators and the experts tell it, J.J. Redick was supposed to be the second coming to Pat Riley. And I thought that shit was laughable. What's up, KG? So Richard Jefferson sitting up here talking this bullshit about LeBron James need more help. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! People tired of that shit, man. If he's supposed to be the greatest player of all time, he need to find a way to figure that shit out. Ain't no way in hell the Lakers supposed to be taking the court against the Timberwolves, a team they had just beat on opening night, and they get blown off the goddamn court. They ain't talking about he needs more help. What, trade a whole half a team, get a whole bunch of new role players in there, and then when they underperform, we gonna cook them, right? It's the same old fucking shit every year. Why do you think I'm off the Lakers, man? I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm off the Lakers, man. Look, there's another thing, too. If you LeBron James Dick Lick, you need to sit this out. For real. If you LeBron James Dick Lick, you need to sit this one out, right? Because, again, none of this shit happens without this man's blessing, right? You want to sit up here and talk about how the roster's not talented enough and how the roster can't compete for a championship? Then why the fuck Bronny on the damn roster then? Huh? Explain that shit. Make it make sense. Somebody who got a brain, make it make sense for me. You said the roster ain't good enough to compete for a championship, but you got Bronny James on the roster? He's a damn scrub. He can't play. Sitting up and getting their ass beat by the goddamn Timberwolves, but like that, if the damn coach ain't called the timeout in the Utah Jazz game when Colin Sexton hit that runner driving down the lane, if Will Hardy doesn't call a timeout, the Lakers probably lose that game. But J.J. Redick's supposed to be this so-called omnipotent, everlasting genie that comes out the bottle, and he's supposed to be the answer to all life's problems with the Lakers, right? The fuck out of here. J.J. Redick is a fucking fraud. Just when I thought, oh, well, Lakers start off 3-0, I'm like, all right, J.J. Redick, all right, I might be wrong. And then regression kicked in. One thing I understand, you got to give things time. And time reveals all. J.J. Redick is in way over his head. This man can't fucking coach. And yet, I don't hear nothing from the mainstream media. Every time the Lakers lost last year, Darvin Ham this and Darvin Ham that. You got a lot of dimwits and dunderheads on social media talking about, oh man, he's Darvin Spam, or he's Darvin Hamhawk, or he's Darvin Scam, and all this other stupid ass shit. So was Darvin Ham really the problem last year? Huh? Was Darvin Ham really the problem last year? Because we got the same shit. Dude goes to Western Conference Finals first year, wins the in-season tournament next year, they fire him. For what? Can't beat the Denver Nuggets. Okay, we get JJ Redick in there. He can't beat the fucking Nuggets. Matter of fact, they got the hell beat out of them the other night at home against the Denver Nuggets. So was Darvin Ham really the problem? Don't bring up Steve Nash. Steve Nash can't coach neither. He can't coach. See what happened when you got Steve Nash on the roster. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Shit crazy.
In 5.9 miles, take exit 255A.
Then you got Richard Jefferson's up here telling all these fucking lies on TV, talking about, oh, LeBron James was the most important player on the Olympic team. Really, yo? You really about to run with that? You got that cue ball head? No wonder you stay behind the 8-ball in the corner pocket. You fuck. You sit up here telling these fucking lies. Who is the most important player on that roster? Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry was the one hitting them goddamn cut shots. Stephen Curry was the one putting their asses to sleep in the Olympics. You say they talk about LeBron James was the most important player. The fuck out of here. He was a cheerleader on the court. Did you not see the Olympics? Did you not see the Olympics, Richard Jefferson? Or we out here chasing little teenage cheerleaders, little teeny boppers shit? You out here chasing little young tenderonis, huh? The fuck out of here. Instead of telling all these lies. LeBron James was the one that came out and said he wanted to play all 82 games. He said that. Last year, right? Because when I played daily fantasy and when I was sports betting, I checked the injury report, right? Every night last year, LeBron James was on the injury report, questionable with an ankle, questionable with a shin, questionable with this injury. But it was always the ankle injury he was always questionable about, right? And then right before, I said, because, you know, you got to give a status update at least an hour and a half before tip-off, right? Then LeBron James will come out and say that, oh, he's going to play tonight. Or Dave McMenamin will come out and say he's going to play tonight. Or that other big titty, gelatinous fuck whose feet can't even touch the floor when he sits down, and Brian Windhorst, right? Because I'll never forget what your fat ass had to say about Carmelo Anthony, calling him a Kendrick Perkins type player. You motherfucking cheeseburger eating fuck. Anyway. So every year last year, LeBron James was on the injury report, questionable with whatever injury. Now all of a sudden come this NBA season, he's not questionable with nothing. His name's not on the injury report. So make it make sense. You said him and Kendrick Perkins up here telling these goddamn lies, man. That shit pissed me off, man. When I listened to that shit last night, when I was getting ready to make my bets, and I had to listen to Richard Jefferson make all these excuses and all that, right? I had to listen to Kendrick Perkins make these goddamn excuses, and then Malika Andrews, you know how much I can't stand that clap having Jezebel. She's standing up here, yeah, you know, how much of these losses on the Lakers and the Lebron? Shut your ass up, bitch. All you do is get motherfuckers fired for making false rape allegations and shit. Fuck out of here. All the meanwhile, she married to goddamn Dave McMenamin. Because they had the little blissful little wedding back in August. Whatever. The fact of the matter is, this Lakers team was no closer to a championship firing Darvin Ham. And you think bringing JJ Redick would have been the solution? Really, y'all? Y'all really think this everlasting God-like figure in the game of basketball because we're supposed to mind the game, right? Mind the game, yeah. We're going to sit up here and mind the game. But JJ Redick's game is mindless. That man don't got a fucking clue. Oh, hey, well, he sat in the dark room and he watches film. What coach doesn't watch film? Huh? What makes it special? What coach you know don't watch film, huh? What player that you don't watch film? So why all these ass wipes and ass clowns and whatever come out talk about, oh man, JJ Redick, man, he's just basketball mind that his mind is not comparable to anybody else. I mean, when it comes to the game of basketball, it's levels to this, and JJ Redick is up there in the upper room when it comes to basketball content and when it comes to drawing up plays. And man, the fuck out of here! I don't want to listen to none of that bullshit. The fact of the matter is, he's not a leader of men. He's not a leader of men because if you're a leader of men, your men should not be going out there getting falling behind by 15, 20 points and then they quitting. If you're a leader of men, you should know that, hey, my best player ain't touched the ball in a while. Now, this is the thing, right? JJ Redick was a commentator last year on on the number one broadcast team alongside Mike Green, Doris Burke, right? He was giving commentary on BSPN First Take when he was out there taking Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. Smith to task about certain situations and game scenarios and all that. So you mean to tell me, God damn it, shut up. Shut up. God damn it. I'm trying to give commentary. You out here trying to give me directions. Shut up. God damn it. Shut up. Anyway, now what was I saying? Damn navigation system only want to give me turn by turn direction. I know where the fuck I'm going. Anyway, where was I at? Oh yeah, JJ Redick. He's supposed to be this guy that's so knowledgeable about basketball and all that, right? When he was giving commentary on BSPN First Take, taking Shannon Sharp and Stephen A. to task, and sitting up here doing these commentary alongside Doris Burke and Mike Breen. So you mean to tell me he couldn't take what he supposedly knew when he was on commentary and translate that into an actionable product as a head coach? The fuck out of here, man. The fuck out of here. I'm not buying none of that bullshit, right? The truth of the matter is the Lakers are not good enough to compete for a championship. So why'd you fire Darvin Ham? Why? Why fire Darvin Ham if you knew that this roster wasn't good enough to compete? Unless they needed a scapegoat. Because if you follow LeBron James' career, oh, they got a Shake Shack out here. Oh, my motherfucking goodness. Oh, shit. Oh boy, you know I'm in that bitch later on today. God damn it. I'm in that bitch later on today. But yeah, let's just keep this 100. Let's keep this 100. The fact of the matter is, right? The fact of the matter is, Darvin Ham has always been a scapegoat, but if you follow anybody that's been associated with LeBron James, whether it been Chris Bosh, Kyle Kuzma, fucking Russell Westbrook, D'Lo, whoever, right? They've always been a scapegoat. If you want to go from the players to the coaches, shit, we go to David Blatt. Before him, it was Paul Silas. It was Mike Brown. It was if it wasn't for Pat Riley stepping in, it would have been Eric Spoelstra too. So all these people around LeBron James is not doing their part. But what happens when he does do his part? What happens when he doesn't get back on defense? I noticed that a lot of you LeBron James dick licks don't got the same energy. When he don't box out for a rebound that allows another guy to get the offensive rebound and the putback like he did Aaron Gordon in last year's playoffs for the goddamn Denver Nuggets, right? Or when he doesn't get back on defense, or when he's sitting up here camping out trying to jump passing lanes to get a steal and all that, and then when he's caught gambling and there's man sitting in the corner wide open for a three and Royce O'Neal, I noticed that a lot of you LeBron James dick licks don't got the same energy when it comes to your king fucking up. He's sitting up here taking all these shots. All the meanwhile, he's sitting up here on the media telling you that, hey, we need to get AD involved, and AD needs to be our leader. Well, how are you gonna do that if he's only shooting 9 shots the whole entire game? That's fucking coaching. That's your best player in LeBron and your so-called omnipotent coach in JJ Redick. And LeBron James supposed to have all this basketball IQ, then how come AD doesn't get the ball when he's supposed to in the fourth quarter? Y'all know in the last, I forgot, like 4 or 5 games or some shit like that, Anthony Davis in the fourth quarter only took 7 shots in the fourth quarter. 7. And like 4 or 5 games, he took only 7 shots. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. But see, guys like Richard Jefferson and Kendrick Perkins ain't gonna tell you that though. Nah, they're not gonna tell you that. They'll sit up here and lie like they always do. Cause them two motherfuckers ain't nothing but a bunch of buffoons. And that would piss me off about these dudes, man. They be coming on TV, man. They be fucking lying, man. Lying and gaslighting, man. That shit piss me off to no end. Then we get called haters when we calling this bullshit out. Because they out here blatantly lying. Maybe if a lot of these media personalities start telling the truth, maybe just some of us wouldn't have to come on every day and have to debunk a lot of the nonsense that they spout now. God damn, that shit piss me off, man. When I hear these goddamn people who's supposed to play the game now sit up here telling these goddamn lies on TV to satisfy a narrative or to fit an agenda. Fuck out of here. God damn it, make me sick. Not subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button and share these videos on your social media platforms. Shouts out to the LDBC. This your man. Scream at me. Ho!